Hey, my love tribe. Welcome to Sarita's Intuitive Love Guidance. My name is Sarah, and I'm going to be doing the Daily Divine Masculine Karmic Partner Divine Feminine Energy Check. Whoever wants to come through this reading, I'm sure a third party always comes through, so just be prepared for that energy to come through as well. But I am going to go ahead and get started to see what's the energy surrounding our divine masculines, and then also check on you, divine femmes, see what is going on in y'all's world. So let's go ahead. So I'm going to use these astral house cards, and so we're going to kind of check in on the masculines environment of current situations on things. We have career. We're going to kind of check on the masculine's love situation, success, what's going on in divine masculine's world that he or she may be feeling successful in. We got happiness, and we got marriage and wealth. So marriage could be an energy of maybe a spiritual connection, feeling very connected to this person, a soul tie, soul connection. Maybe they are married. Maybe you are married with them. I'm just going to check in on the connection, and the love energy is how they are currently feeling about love. All right. So let's go ahead and dig into the divine masculine's career. See where the masculine is at with their career situation. So angel, spirits, and guides, what's going on in divine masculine's career energy, spirit? What's going on in divine masculine's career? Oh, we have a 3 of Swords energy. So there's some kind of painful thoughts. Swords represent our thoughts. Maybe communication. Maybe they're not happy in their current career at the moment. Tell me more about this career energy, spirit. Ooh, okay. So we have a masculine energy coming through. Let me just kind of pull these to the side. I feel like this is going to be a long reading. So, grab your tea, your coffee, your drink, whatever. So we have this masculine could be overseas, possibly. Maybe they're kind of feeling separate from their current job, standoffish, ready to jump ship from their current job. Maybe they don't have a job, and it's causing this separation, even from you, divine femmes, because sometimes a lot of these masculines, they need to feel very secure in their financial department, in their career life. And they could be kind of spread thin in the situation. And then we have illumination, chemistry, magic. I do feel there's an energy here that this masculine just kind of lost their spark in their career situation. It's not feeling really good, and I feel like there's some kind of attraction that this masculine's getting pulled into a different direction. And some of these masculines may see it as a failure, or may see it as a hardship, because change is not always easy, and not knowing what the future holds can be very scary as well. But whatever it is, I do feel there's something developing for the masculine, something that's going to be longevity wise, very mature. They're going to be able to achieve something, and I'm getting that is like, it's kind of like the ball is getting rolled for the masculine in the career department. They may not see it at this moment, and it may be very tedious and hard, but I feel like they're going to get this divine intervention where I feel like they're going to be more established and secure, so they can be mentally able, and I guess have that more capacity for their relationship and union. I feel like something is causing some hindrance in the masculine's career department. So that is their career. Let's see what's going on in their love department. What's going on in divine masculine's love, spirit? Let's put this up here. What's going on in divine masculine's love, spirit? What's going on in divine masculine's love? So I do feel there's some choices this divine masculine needs to make. There is some kind of confusion. uncertainty, maybe a lot of options, trying to figure out what they need to do in a love situation at the moment. What's going on in Divine Masculine's love department, Spirit? They're waiting for some kind of perfect timing, and I think right now it is a challenge. And I do think it's because in their career, I feel they're trying to have more of a clarity and a clear vision of the future for their life. And so I think this could be just a timing situation because of a financial, maybe a third party, uncertain of if they're ready for love, maybe juggling multiple things that is not allowing this masculine to be at that capacity to even receive and give love. What else is going on in the love department for the masculines? Yeah, and I do feel like it's something regarding money or a situation with the finance. I feel like they're in a very dominant energy of priorities at the moment. And so they are trying to figure out a financial situation. And the financials could be maybe they are married. Maybe they're investing in something that's going to be a confusion for their future as far as in a love situation. Maybe they're just kind of uncertain of how the stars are going to align. And so I do feel they want love. They don't doubt that they don't want love. I do feel like this right now, they're really trying to focus on self and figure out a financial situation at the moment. Do know this may not resonate entirely for someone. But just take what does and disregard what doesn't. And it could be something maybe they met you, but it's just kind of like a wrong timing. Perfect woman, perfect man, but wrong timing. And so there's something here that they're really having to juggle in a love situation because of maybe a job situation, a moving situation, an investment already having that they are already kind of focused on, and they're kind of having to now figure out their situation now. What is this love energy? Yeah, fresh start, and then betrayal came out. And so I feel that someone is going to have to betray either their own dreams, their own, maybe betray another third party, maybe betray you in order to have a fresh new start. I do feel the masculine wants a new start in love, but they know they may have betrayed you or betrayed a third party, or they're going to betray somebody, and someone's going to lose in the end. And so it is something that is heavy on the masculine's thoughts, emotions, heads in the clouds. And they know that someone is going to be envious or hurt by this situation, whether it's a third party, karmic, wife, husband, significant other, ex, whatever, or you know, like it's just kind of like they know they're being watched, and it's like someone's gonna get betrayed in this situation when it comes to love. And oftentimes a lot of these masculines can be very selfish and don't think clearly or don't think of others in that sense because of a clouded judgment. They don't see the full picture. They don't see the big picture of everyone involved. They just keep dabbling onto the next person, onto the next. And it's like, hello, you know, you're just adding more soul ties. You're adding more karmic lessons that maybe this masculine is, you know, needs to really betray other people in a sense to work on self. Like they need to stop talking to all these other people and heal themselves, work on themselves. So we have success here. So let's see what's going on in the masculine's world as far as wanting some kind of success. Angel, spirits, and guides, what is the success energy for the divine masculine? So I do feel there's still something that they are working on. Putting in some work for success. I do feel there's a lot of late night energy here. It's like They know that they have some sacrifices that they have to make in order to be successful. And so I do feel whatever they're working on is going to be a new opportunity, something grounded, something stable. You know, Pentacles do represent something financially. And so this masculine is really in its energy of trying to put in work. And even though it may not feel like that to you, Divine Femmes, do know that this masculine is working hard. Maybe not up to your expectation of what hard working could be, but do know they are trying to do what's best, and or trying to do their best, I should say. What is this success energy about? Do you feel they have some goals here that they're trying to obtain? They are in a very ambitious energy. They're wanting victory and success. Maybe their reputation's on the line. There's something they're trying to win or have an achievement on something. What else is this success energy? And I do feel there's something here that this masculine is having, should be carrying a heavy baggage or burdens, I feel. And so they're not in, I feel like they're trying to be in an energy of, you know, birds represent forward movement and communication. And I do feel that there are some things that maybe they're trying to right their wrong in from past decisions. And so they are trying to work hard in having some kind of evolution of the soul, some changes. So there's some big major changes happening for the masculine, and I just feel like it's kind of like a stepping stone. They're just not at that place or capacity. And so there is some burdens here that I feel they are juggling a lot when it comes to love, environment, everything, family, kids, whatever. It is something they're holding on to. And I also feel like the success energy is like if you and the masculines were on bad terms, they are feeling guilt, shame, and regret. And so they're going to really work hard in coming forward with an apology, some changed behavior in this situation. Let me just see what the success energy is. Tell me more. Twin flame, wow, and fresh start. And that's the thing I'm telling you, I do feel with the success energy, they know that they betrayed you, Divine Femmes, and they betrayed this connection, but I feel they're in an energy of wanting to right their wrongs. There's a goal here. They are in an energy of wanting to win your heart back over, win your forgiveness over, and is wanting to put in the work for whatever they betrayed you on. All right, let's see what's going on in their happiness. Let's see if the Divine Masculine is feeling very happy, and maybe see what they're, you know, what's in their environment that's making them happy. Let's just see. Spirit, what is this happiness energy about? So the Hermit energy. So they could be a Virgo, doesn't have to be. I do feel like they are in an energy of isolation, really working on themselves, going within, doing some reflection, taking this time out for themselves to find their happiness, to work on their happiness, to work on some goals, because I do feel there's something here that they're waiting for. There's some ships here that they're waiting to come in. And so they're using maybe this meditation time, this time alone, this space to really hone in on some self-care, some self-love, their goals, how to come about and come forward, Divine Femmes. So I do feel this masculine may be very quiet or little to no communication. And so they're really wishing upon a star for some kind of, for something to come in for themselves. Maybe for you to come back in, how to get you back. There's a waiting energy. What is this happiness energy about? Oh, yeah. So I do feel there is something here they're going within. And I feel like they're in this energy of either wanting to propose, thinking about a ring, a contract, a next level in y'all's commitment. I do feel this masculine may have used this alone time or separation to really evaluate this bond and this feeling with you. Some of these masculines didn't get closure with you, or y'all are on this ongoing cycle. But I do feel there's a level up, Divine Femmes. I feel they are really deep in thought about a partnership with you, a union with you. And it took some time. I definitely feel like it took out some time and a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of time apart to really get to this place of like, wow, I really do love her or him, and I see you in a different light, because I feel they definitely took you for granted. And if they didn't take you for granted, they just wasn't ready to go to this next step in a commitment or marriage. But I feel there's an energy here of deep in thought. You are that wish fulfillment, Divine Femmes. You are that wish fulfillment. They want that with you, because why? They know that you make them happy, and they want to come forward with that. I do really want to see more energy on this. Tell me more about this happiness energy, Spirit. Oh, wow. Toxicity and twin flame. And then my computer is going off. That's a sign from the universe. It's confirmation. I'm trying to end it, but it just won't stop. They know that things may have been toxic, and this could be just past toxic energy. They know what it felt like in past relationships, childhood wounds, or whatever. They don't want a toxic relationship. They want to heal this relationship. They want this twin flame connection with you. And so they know you're that fresh start. I feel like this card keeps coming out. What is this diamond ring energy about? Yeah, they had to learn some lessons. Look at that. Whether that is divorce, separation, past hurt, maybe you and them on and off again. You know, separation is a time for them to continue to learn some lessons. And so I feel this next level of marriage and union, it's like, man, all this stuff has been compiled up to bring this masculine more wise and see this wisdom and really be in this high vibe energy. Some of you may have a girl or have a child with each other, or maybe you're pregnant with a girl, or there's a girl on the way. I don't know. I got that vibe because of the pinks. What is this? Pink. You know when they have like the gender reveal? It's like blue or pink. Anyways, I forgot what it's called. Oh, okay. Let's see what else is going on in a marriage energy. I do feel this is like a commitment. Maybe the love energy is just, you know, the thoughts on love, but let's kind of see what their views or their energy is surrounding marriage. Excuse me. Angel spirits and guides. What is the energy surrounding divine masculine and marriage, Spirit? There's an offer here. There is an offer here coming. Knight of Pentacles, knights are usually the slowest moving. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. And so yellow to me just signifies happiness and vibrancy and high vibe. And I do feel there's an offer here coming your way, Divine Femmes. If it may be on a pause, or it may just kind of been stagnant. But I do feel this masculine has been very conflicted on marriage, because maybe they have been divorced before. Maybe they didn't have the greatest upbringing and didn't really see a good marriage or a healthy marriage. And so they struggle with the views of marriage, because, you know, people get divorced all the time, or maybe they went through a separation or divorce. Maybe y'all are going through a separation, divorce. But if y'all do know they have these internal struggles, but they are in an energy of wanting to move towards it, fight through it, and offer you this opportunity. That's like that Eight of Pentacles this masculine is working on. And I do feel that they are in an energy of working towards that. It may not be as fast as you would like, and it may not be the timing of you want, but it is divine timing, and to allow that space for that masculine to come forward towards you with an offer in marriage or a proposal or in love or in union, in their timing. You don't want to ever force someone to be with you, to make them stay with you, to see you in that light. You know, I do feel it's so important for free will, and to allow that masculine to come forward and offer you that. Not that energy of, I want you to want me. Give me a ring. I want you to be with me. Please, 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 please. You know, that's a lack, scarcity feeling of desperation. And even though you may not seem like it's desperation, it is a energy of anxious energy that you don't feel like is going to happen. So you want to take control of it versus allowing divine timing to just play out. So let's see what else is going on in divine masculine's energy regarding marriage. So there is something that they're spying. Whoa. So there is something here that this masculine, I'm telling you, is they're keeping an eye out, divine femmes. They're in an energy, maybe looking at rings, maybe watching you from afar, trying to observe you and see, are they ready for this? But I do feel, if it's not a proposal, divine femmes, it is a opportunity. It's an offer of commitment, a next level commitment that they are wanting with you, and they're just kind of keeping an eye out in a sense of observing this situation, observing this connection in marriage, because there is an attraction here. And I do feel someone's going to K to buy you a ring, and it could just be a promise ring. But this is something that they've kind of been struggling with, and maybe not struggling, but their environment has caused them to kind of fight back it, or maybe there's a lot of outside influences. But at the end of the day, the masculine's current energy is in an energy of looking at rings, maybe for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up, so I do feel there is some kind of like anniversary of an attraction, of a proposal coming your way. So there's change in the air. Congratulations to whoever is receiving it. And as I'm telling you, it doesn't have to be a ring. It could just be an offer of commitment. All right? Wanting to commit to this relationship. Wanting to be intentional. Wanting to give up the games. And so let's see what this wealth energy is about in the divine masculine's energy space. Angels, spirits, and guides, what else is going on in divine masculine's wealth? And wealth does not always have to mean money. It could just be their current environment, what they find that is of wealth. Money, the things that maybe money you can't buy, your environment. So let's see what this wealth energy is about. Ooh. Wow, 4 of Wands. So this is a celebration. This is a wedding. This is a marriage. This is 11-11, twin flame energy. This is a union, a reunion. This is celebration. And this masculine is feeling this abundance, feeling this stability, this balance. They're in a very stable energy. And I do feel when people, and I used to learn tarot, 4 Wands was a wedding celebration. It's coming together and having balance. You know, there's balance here. Someone's going to be celebrating something. And this person is really passionate about you. Super passionate. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. What else is going on in this wealth energy? King of Cups. So the King of Cups energy could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but this is an energy of someone who's emotionally mature, who loves, when they love hard. Could be very poker face in their emotions. They care about you a lot, but it may be hard to see it or feel it. Maybe not the greatest in expressing their emotions, because I do feel that sometimes their thoughts can get in the way of expressing. You know, they don't know how to express, or they feel embarrassed, or feeling kind of emotionally kind of stuck in a sense of like, admitting this to you. But this could be someone hiding something, hiding the fact that they see you in this marriage or proposal energy. And they're kind of stuck in their thoughts about the situation. Because, woo, look at that. 10 of Pentacles, guys. This is like long-term, permanent, longevity, security, 401k, kids playing around, dog at the house, grandkids, like very, very secure energy of a very stable relationship. And I do feel they see that in you, Divine Femmes. They see this stability that they want with you and their family and kids. It's just some of these masculines have a hard time admitting that or expressing that. What is this wealth energy? Yeah, there's something here that they have goals. There's something here that they are wanting to win at. And they see you as a wifey material, a husband material. They definitely see you as a trophy that is worth the investment. What is this wealth energy? And there's a fire energy here. I do feel they're very passionate about you, Divine Femmes. And so I do feel their money situation is very important for the future, Divine Femmes. It's very important for them to know what they're investing in. And it's important that they feel very secure in themselves financially and in their current environment. And there's something here that I feel like you're inspiring them. So, let's see what else is going on. So let's see what the messages are from Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Okay, let's see what messages come out. And these are Divine Guidance's Tarot Masculine and Feminine deck. I love these decks. I'm telling you, look. The masculine is black and the feminine is pink. So cute. Anyways. So let's see what the messages we have for the masculines. I'm just going to shuffle this and then pull from the top. Normally I don't, but it's just easier to get messages that way. What else is going on with the masculines and feminines? Let's see if they can have a conversation together. All right. Feminines and masculines. So let's see what the messages are from the masculine. I avoid my pain by numbing myself. Addiction. So a lot of these masculines, they have a hard time admitting faults, admitting the truth. They have a hard time with humility, so they try to avoid, numb their feelings and emotions through either alcohol, other women, running, avoiding, suppressing. So let's see what the feminine says. You make my heart skip a beat when I see you. It feels like the first time we met. And feminine, you know, you still have this strong pull and connection, this chemistry that you still feel. And some of this feeling is like, why can't I let go of this feeling with them? There's something about them when you see them. You can be really upset with them, but then when you see them, like all these feelings just start coming back. I have dreams of us coming together again. So the masculine is dreaming about you a lot. You could be dreaming about the masculines a lot as well, but the masculine is having dreams of y'all coming together. So they're having visions, epiphanies, prophetic dreams maybe. Their thoughts become reality, so they're wanting to get back with you even though they're maybe not in a state or a place that's able to be receptive in, but to know that's still a dream, a vision of theirs. I hate when you ignore me. It hurts so much. And that's the thing, like, I do feel they just may not be at that capacity to be able to give to this connection. And so they may feel unworthy and they're just not ready because they have to heal. They have to learn some other lessons. They may be still in another third party. And it's going to be hard to just jump ship to another ship without properly closing one door and opening another. Lots of drama with my karmic right now. When will I finally throw in the towel? And so I do feel that's the thing that, like I said, this masculine really needs to close one door in order to open another door. And so I do feel this masculine is maybe going through a tower moment. I'm kind of curious what this energy is. If the tower comes out, I'm going to be shook, guys. What is this energy of lots of drama with my karmic right now? The strength. Oh, guys, I did see the tower. Look at that. It popped out. But this masculine is trying to stay strong, and they have the 8 of Swords. Wait, the 9 of Swords. Sorry, the 9 of Swords. Is that the 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 9. And so they're in mental anguish. They're up at night. They're stressed. Could be drinking, having hangovers because they're trying to suppress, like we saw earlier. And they're trying to end the situation. Because I do feel, you know, I feel that's that energy of the tower. They're ready to throw the towel in. So let's see what Divine Femme says. I feel I need to make a choice soon on what to do with my life. And so that's that $1,000,000 question. Should I move on? Should I move on? Should I be done? What should I do? You know, that uncertainty of what the future holds. Because it's kind of like you're lingering and waiting around for the masculine in order to kind of move on or try to figure out your life or go to the next person or whatever. But I do feel, even though it's like $1,000,000 question, I do feel that at the end of the day, you really need to take care of yourself and work on yourself and do what's best for you. Do not put your life on pause or on hold, waiting for someone who is not in the space or the capacity that is able to even commit. You know, it's like they can only give you breadcrumbs, not the whole loaf. And at the end of the day, you know, like, I am a firm believer in God and Jesus. And so, you know, God says, you know, give us this day our daily bread. And our daily bread is in the Word of God. And so I do feel that you should be very secure and safe and trust in your own self and not put, you know, all your decisions on the masculines. You know, like, do what's best for you. And if it's surrendering to the divine, then that is something that you need to make a choice, because I don't feel like it's fair. The masculine keeps taking from you, and you know, he's like an energy vampire taking all your energy and is not replenishing you as well. Please don't blame yourself for the actions. I was not fair to you at all. I think I was not fair to you at all. And you triggered me. And, you know, that could trigger shame, regrets on yourself as well. Feeling like you messed this up. Maybe this is your fault. And it can trigger you a lot. The masculines can trigger you a lot. You may see a picture or hear from them and then they don't respond and it triggers you, you know. So it's unfortunate. And that's why it's so important to lay these healthy boundaries. I am sorry I wasn't honest about my current relationship and situation. That was selfish of me. And so if the masculine is still triggering you, then there's some things that needs to be healed. You haven't let go of some things. There's some pain. There's some hurt still that is underlying and needs to be kind of healed and worked through. And that may mean you pulling back your energy. And I still care about you. Like I said, you still care. So it is something that's really hard to see something or hear something and it doesn't trigger you, because your feelings are involved. Your emotions are involved, and it's rightfully so. The grass was not greener on the other side. Of course it wasn't. I hate that I question this journey at times. It's just not been easy. And that's the thing. I know twin flame journeys are not always easy, but if you can just understand that the twin flame journey is for union, for a bigger mission in life, to serve and all that, but the twin flame journey is a journey to self, guys. It's a journey to yourself. Y'all souls are as one, but it is a journey to self. So use this time to really work on yourself. You know, the masculine's going to trigger you because there are things that needs to be healed within, and the masculine's going to push you to grow and be resilient and strong, and it should be like that, vice versa. I am not speaking right now because I'm preparing to leave my karmic. we both know that we will come back together one day. And so I do feel just like sometimes we have to surrender the destination and focus on the journey. And I was just talking to one of my girls, Jessica, and that was one of her cards. And it was to not focus on the destination, not the when and where and what if, and just enjoy the journey. The journey to self, to work on yourself, to empower yourself, so that when you do go in union, you won't self-sabotage, you won't break up to make up all the time. It will be a very wholesome union that's going to withstand, like a 10 of Pentacles, a longevity, secure relationship. So that was good messages from the masculines and the feminines. Let's see what else is going on. So let's see what's the energies of the Divine Masculine Spirit. Ooh, okay, 2 cards came out. So we have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. So this masculine's current environment, you know, what they got going on in their world, they're in an energy of trying to be grounded, maybe trying to be balanced. They're trying to be mindful of self-care, mindful of you, Divine Femmes. And I do feel maybe you can be the person that helps them get grounded, to plant seeds in their brain or in their mind, in their lives, that will eventually harvest and grow fruit and bear fruit. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. And do you know there are some changes happening in the masculine? This masculine is going through a transition, transformation, is working really hard, trying to figure things out. And is in the energy of trying to be aligned and grounded. So if the masculine is pulled back and is not really coming forward, just know that they're in an energy of really trying to get back to self. So what's going on with the Divine Femmes? So you are in a divine healing, Divine Femmes. So if you're feeling very sensitive, if you're feeling triggered, just know this is a time of healing. You know, whatever's triggering you is what needs to be healed still, you know, and healing is revealing. So I do feel you have a good support group, friends, family, you know, utilize them and honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. And that's the thing. I always said that I had to move my own mountains in order to help others move theirs. And so your light can support others. And so don't look at your situation of like, why is this happening to me? See it as a situation of, what is this teaching me? What is this making me wiser about, stronger about? Because I do feel that you are moving your own mountains in order to help others move theirs, and you're going to be a light to someone in the future. It's nothing is out of accidents or anything. Everything is for a reason, guys. And you have Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy. Move beyond current challenges. Focus on what you desire. And that's so important. You know, like I said, this Twin Flame journey is a journey to self. Focus on what you desire. You know, higher your vibration. And the higher your vibration, it's going to help heal the masculine. It's going to help heal others. I know it's going to be, it's challenging, but it is something that you are resilient and strong in, Divine Femmes. And so, what advice do you have for the people who are watching, for my love tribe? Okay, use this as a quiet retreat. Okay, so this is advice from your angels, your team, your guides. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So true, you know, sometimes we have to disconnect from friends, family, life, work, because sometimes it is hard to discern and process your own true feelings. It's easy to be easily influenced or swayed, and the true guidance is within you. You know, God is within you, you know, and I do feel that is where you're going to get your answers that you are needing. All right, guys, I hope that has helped. Oh, I do want to pull one more card. Spirit wants me to pull one more card. So let's see, one more card for the collective. I hope this has helped some of you. Oh, okay. What am I most afraid of losing? And honestly, please do not lose yourself in this process, okay? This is a journey to self. So this is, if you're feeling like you're losing yourself, then this is something that needs to be realignment, and you need to get grounded in. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take a big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? Today's soul action is name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution, take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra is, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Guys, type that down below in the chat, in the message down below, to claim it, to embed it in your subconscious. I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. So true, guys. We can really sit in and just sit in fear, doubt, worry, and think of the worst case scenario. But, it's time to find a solution. It's time to see the silver lining. If you are feeling disempowered, it's time to get your power back. And don't lose yourself in the process of this. Okay, guys? All right. Much love.